Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will be presenting about task 3, which is titled A Journey Through Borrowed Words, a Cento poetry. And it will be presented by me, to Abdullah Bashir bin Tuanman. So first of all, what is Cento poetry? The Cento poem is created by borrowing lines from existing poems. Each borrowed line keeps its original wording. The poet creates a completely new meaning by arranging the lines differently. So the objective for this slide for this presentation is that first to create an original cento poem using existing poems. Second, to appreciate different poetic style. And the third one is to demonstrate creativity through multimedia presentation. So this is the list of original poems that I have taken to create my cento poem. First is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. The second one is Invictus by William Ernest Henley. The third one is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. And the fourth one is If by Rudyard Kipling. The fifth one is A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. The sixth one is I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud by William Wordsworth. The seventh The seventh one is Oh Captain My Captain by Walt Whitman. The eighth one is Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost. The ninth one by Fire and Ice, also by Robert Frost. And the last one is Dreams by Langston Hughes. So this is the borrowed line and sources. The first one is by William Wordsworth. The poem is I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. I have taken the first line is I wandered lonely as a cloud, and the second one that floats on higher ovals and hills. For the second poems by Robert Frost, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. And the first line is the woods are lovely, dark and deep. And the second line is the and miles to go before I sleep. The third poem is Dreams by Langston Hughes. Um, the first line I've taken from the poems is Hold fast to dreams, and the second one is For if dreams die. And the next one is by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers. The first line is Hope is the thing with feathers. The second one is that perch in the soul. And the next one is by Robert Frost, Nothing Gold Can Stay. The first line I've taken to create my center poem is Nature's first green is gold. The second one is Her hardest who to hold. The next one is also by Robert Frost, which the poem is The Road Not Taken. The first line is Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. And the second line is And sorry I could not travel both. The next poem is If by Rudyard Kipling. The first line I've taken is If you can wait and not be tired by waiting. And the second line is If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you. The next poem is by William Ernest Henley. The name of the poem is Invictus. The first line is I am the master of my fate, and the second line is I am the captain of my soul. And the next one is by Edgar Allan Poe. Allan Poe, A Dream Within a Dream. All that we see or seem. And the second line is but a dream within a dream. And this is the original lines written by me, Bashir. And yet the lonely road remains. And the second line is a silent life of a man alone. So this is the center poem that I've created by the poems that I've researched through online that I've gathered on the fourth slide. And the title for this center poem is The Single and Lonely Life of a Man. Um, Now I will be reading the poem. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, and miles to go before I sleep. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, hope is the thing with feathers that perch in the soul. Nature's first green is gold, the hardest hoe to hold. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream, and yet the lonely road remains. A silent life, a man alone. So this is the reference to all the poems that I have found on the internet. And thank you so much, and thank you very much for the attention. I hope Madam will hear the poem and give the mark fairly to me. Thank you very much.